The stock of the day is brought to you by IG, Australia's #1 CFD provider. Trade over 17,000 markets with extended trading hours on key US shares and competitive spreads, all on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.
Yeah, stock of the day, we usually focus on one that's sort of been in the news, and we thought we'd have a look at SPC Global Holdings today as the iconic Aussie food brand returned to the ASX after a 20-year absence. Isn't that a good reversal of form? We've lost so many companies this year to the off the stock exchange. Now one's coming back. The food and beverage company combines the original juice company, SPC, and Nature One Dairy under the SPC Global banner and will trade under the code SPG. Haven't got off to a great start, but it's only early days. Michael, what do you reckon of SPC Global? What do you class it as? Is it sort of an ag stock, food and beverage stock? Do you put it in an A2 milk area? How do you judge it?
I don't know. I must have been living under a rock because I didn't realise it was listing again. I saw the headlines today. So,
yeah. But
great story as we know. Look, we've seen a few sort of recent listings, and in the food space we've had the Guzman and Gomez listing as well, and that did well off the bat. I mean, looks like SPC's not doing well off the bat, and the market's up today. So, look, maybe one to investigate a bit further, but I think that growing conditions, ag conditions here in Australia have been pretty good the last year or two, and the outlook's looking pretty good for next year as well. So, I don't know what price is fair value for SPC, but I suppose it's one worth keeping an eye on.
So wait and see for you. Ben?
Yeah, I haven't looked at it either, I'm afraid. I think the prospectus only got issued. So this is a backdoor listing, which is maybe why I missed it as well. And that's where a company uses a shell of another company to inject itself into, and it can save some money through that way. The only problem is you end up with a share register of people that don't know what that business is, and then they might be making the decision, it hasn't traded in months, and now we can finally get some money back out of this, and they're selling. So that could be an opportunity. It might still have further to fall, I'm not sure. So,
but in something like this, you take the view, hey, wait and see how it settles.
Yeah, and read the prospectus. There is. I had a quick look. A prospectus was issued, so as you get with an IPO, and at a very minimum, I'd have a good look at that and have a look at where the new shares were issued, because although that shows a drop, that might be where it last traded, versus where it's been recapitalised or new stocks been issued. That might be at $1.50. It might be up today. So you need to do a bit more work.
Okay,
more work than I've done, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, that's our stock of the day, SPC.
The stock of the day was brought to you by IG. Trade over 12,000 shares and ETFs, including major tech giants with extended hours on an award-winning platform. Get started at IG.com.